Final. The best two teams in Europe this season preparing to go head-to-head for the crowd. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always on these big occasions by Stuart Robson. It's Aston Villa up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, it doesn't come any better than this, does it? This has the makings of an absolute classic. These are two brilliant teams, and at the moment, I can't separate them.
A fine reading of the situation. Excellent ball over the top. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
Launched into the penalty area. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
And how about the short corner? Played into the centre. And they deal with the threat this time. Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him, taking on his old club. And Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today. Hopefully not.
Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Thumped clear. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Goretzka. Leroy Sané. Now he must favour the cross. Goretzka. Interception to snuff out the danger. Bayern throw-in coming up. And crossing towards the far post. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And I think the threat has been averted. Well, social media has been full of talk this week about Francesco Acerbi. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. Oh, the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity, Stuart.
Well, he should do better there. Everything was good until the finish.
Good physical play. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Oh, what an opportunity! Terrific save! And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. And the short option preferred. Well, options at the back post here. The opening goal in the final! And how important could that be as a direction pointer? And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. Gnabry with it. Pavard. And space for the cross. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header.
Of course, stats don't always tell the story, but on this occasion, they certainly do, because they haven't been good enough in the top third of the pitch. And I'm not sure we're going to see anything change here.
Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge, and a big decision for the official here. And the referee does send him off. No arguments there.
Well, no complaints really, but they need to reorganise now and quickly.
Could be threatening. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So 2-0 now. Serge Gnabry. And now here's Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. Getting the ball forward. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Might be dangerous. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Well, that's a well-timed pass. And continues his run. Can he take advantage? And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Not an attempt that will live long in the memory.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper.
On and on he goes. That's a useful cross. And just over the crossbar. And Bayern will change personnel now. Sané. And looking towards the back post. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Promising position, this. Oh, well hit, but couldn't keep it down. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. Running through to the keeper. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Well, no problems defensively. Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. Now can they counter clinically? And showing fine vision. Can he finish this? Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Did well to win the ball back. 20 minutes to go in this one. And space for them here on the flank. Played into the box. And he succeeds in scraping it off the line. Well, that's not textbook defending. And blocked for now. Serge Gnabry. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it petered out. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Plays it back. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Nordi Mukiele. 10 minutes to go then. Serge Gnabry. And now here's Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. This looks more than decent. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Over it comes. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Bayern throw-in coming up. Well, that's a moment he would like to airbrush from history. He's thrown it straight to the opposition. He's managed to lose his marker. Goretzka. Will he find the net? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. And there it is, full time. They are the Champions League winners.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
Here we go. The Champions League winners.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. What would a celebration be without the chance